babes, welcome back. For those who do not know me, my name is Kadar and I am an ICU nurse. I used to be a traveler, but now I am staff. For those who do know me, thank you for coming back. So this week we are starting off strong. Here we are clearly at work, guys. This is what I tend to do when I first come onto my shift. I am a day shift ICU nurse, so once I get report from my night shift nurse, I immediately begin to start cleaning my station. I wipe down my stethoscope, any patient chartings, the computer, the desk, even the chair. I like to wipe down everything, especially with these purple wipes. These are the Sandy wipes. We use these during a pandemic. If you're in the healthcare, you know these wipes were like our best friend. I do use the purple wipes if I know I have a C. diff patient. I mean the orange wipes, which are the bleach wipes. But if not, I use these, wipe down everything, get in the nook and crannies. Once I finish wiping this down, I'll take off my gloves, get some hand sanitizer, and then I'm going over to check my patient's heart rate. So that's the little papers that you see in my hand. I'm checking heart rate. I'm about to give some meds right here, and then I'm on break. All right, babe. So here I'm pretty much writing my discharge note on my patient. My patient was actually going home pretty early today into the shift. So I usually write a note just describing how I found my patient, what went on with my patient, and anything new with my patient. So pretty much I'll start off saying like nurse acquired or took over patient care at such and such time. Patient is resting in bed with eyes closed. Nurse observed chest rise and fall. Nurse lightly touched patient, introduced herself, and went over plan of care for today. RN reviewed orientation questions. Patient is alert and oriented ×4. During assessment, patient did not complain about pain. Head to toe assessment, I'll go into what their heart rate was, their skin, whether it was warm, +2 pulses, no edema. Lung sounds are clear. Bowel sounds active. Patient last bowel movement was this morning. Patient was able to urinate on her own. Patient using all extremities. RN went over diabetic medication, diet, and signs of hypo or hyperglycemic. Protocol. RN reviewed discharge planning, awaiting discharge transportation, and that's pretty much what I'll write in my note. So that's what I'm doing right here. Where you see me talking just a short amount ago, it was our unit secretary. She usually prints out everything for us, but for some reason my medication was not printing out, and my patient did have some medication changes, so I wanted to make sure that was there, so that way we were able to review it one more time before she left for the day. So all right, y'all, so I'm on break. I'm sitting in the mommy nursing room. So it's like this little cupboard, literally. It's like not even that big. But it's something that my job implemented for breastfeeding moms. So I'm sitting here. I just finished eating. I was scrolling on TikTok and I was like, let me update the vlog real quick. So far I have 2 patients. One is, both of them is dialysis patients. Not too bad. Both of them are actually really, really sweet. Both young ladies. Not young ladies, but ladies. One may go home today. The other one, they're trying to decide if she's going to go home. I mean, today's today. It's not that bad. I'm just finishing up pumping. We got a couple more minutes and then I'm gonna shoot downstairs. But yeah, y'all, it is 2:25. 2:25. I'm ready to go home. I'm trying to like budget and put my schedule in for this job. I'm also looking at my other job. So we'll see. But yeah, this is what the place looks like. So yeah, let me empty this milk and get back downstairs. Okay, babes, so here I am sitting outside of my patient's room. One of my patients already went home. My other patient is still here with me. Unfortunately, she was not able to go home that day, so we did have to do some more testing. So that's what I'm looking at now. I'm looking at any new orders, new meds, and any new procedures they had, placed in her chart for me to complete. I do sit outside of my patient's room so that I can hear them. For this example right there, my patient literally called me just to let me know she was done eating. So I told her, okay, like I'll come in and like grab the tray and everything. For me personally, I do not try to wait for my patient care techs or my CNAs. If I'm there, I'll clean it up or I'll help my patient. Right now, I am doing some last minute charting just to go over the new plan of care for my patient since she did not go home. I'm just illustrating that I did do some education with her earlier that day, explaining to her why she was not able to go home, answering any questions that she may have, and furthering just documenting what the doctor may have said or why there may have been some confusion. For me personally, as a nurse, I like to write down everything the patient said, everything the doctor says, because at the end of the day, I have to cover my butt in my license, and I encourage every nurse, whether you are young or old, new to the practice or not, cover your butt and do not be afraid to put it in your notes, especially when something is said. As you can see, I just put out a piece of paper. I write out notes throughout the day so I do not forget. Sometimes we are so busy with everything that we are doing as nurses that it is quick and it is easy to forget something. So I'm writing down, I usually write down like my vitals or write down anything that happened. So. How you like that? Hey y'all, so y'all know if I'm in the car with these headphones on, y'all already know where I'm going. We are headed to the gym. It is Thursday and it's about to be 7 o'clock. It's 6:45, well 6:43. We're headed to the gym. Today I was off and Tim, he went to work, so I was home with baby. That day, the last time I talked to you guys, I was hoping to be called off for that day, and I was called off that entire day, which was well needed because I was supposed to be like super productive that day, and I was supposed to get all this stuff done, and I didn't. I laid around and I chilled out. Like, I needed to just rest. I really just wanted to be by myself that day. Of course, I had the baby, but it was well needed. Then I went to work on Wednesday. It wasn't bad. I had 2 patients and then wound up, well, you guys seen it. Y'all seen the clips. I wound up discharging a patient and only having one for like the last hour or so it wasn't bad at all. And today I just kind of like been sitting with myself and like hanging with the baby and resting. Now I'm on my way to the gym and I am excited. My hand is hurting like right here. I don't know what I did with it, but it literally is in pain. So I hope it doesn't affect me lifting. But yeah, y'all, I'm excited to work out tonight. I really need to work out and get this workout in. But I don't know if I can record. I don't have I do have my recording thing. I do have like a mini stand and I could record myself. I just don't feel comfortable yet recording myself in the gym. Like, if it was less people in the gym, I probably would, but it's still a good amount of people in there. So, yeah, I hope tonight it's a midweek, well, not mid, but like a little bit over midweek, It's about to be 7 o'clock at night, so I'm hoping just not a lot of people is there, especially on like the Smith machines, because I need that machine to work out. So hopefully not a lot of people are there, but we will see. But I'm about to be there, and I'll check in with you guys either mid workout or after. So